Hey guys, so I'm doing a requested video today. In the request, I'm not really sure who it was by. I don't really remember, but it was requested that I do a school period kit, and I actually did a video already on a period kit, but they wanted, I guess, a little bit more specific, and this is for school. So, main thing is it's gonna be a pretty small kit because most of the time, if you in your school period kit, it's either gonna be because you have an irregular period and you don't have the stuff for that day, so you're mainly going to want for one day, because if you have it that one day, you're going to be able to go home and you're going to get that. If you have stuff at home, you'll take it the next day, or you can, if you haven't started yet your period yet, you can go buy stuff after that school day. So you're not going to want something too big. So just generally, you're going to want something small. These are 2 bags. At one of my local cities, one of my close cities, I went to the dollar store in there, and they have their hair and makeup section together, and sitting right in between their hair and makeup section, they had these little bags, and they had 2 of these black and white designs, and they had one of these designs, and they were only $1 a piece. They had like a big tag on it, like not big, but like this little yellow tag on it, and said $1. And I was like, these are adorable, so I got one of each that they had, and if they had more, I'll definitely be buying more. So something of this size would be really good. This also is really good. I actually have some of my makeup brushes in here right now, but this would work really well. This actually I got I think maybe from Walmart, and it came in a set right here, and these were like hooked up together because it's a makeup set, and this is like the little, I think they call this like a train case maybe, but you definitely don't want something like this big, but keep it about like this and you'll be good. So basically, you're just going to want to keep this in your locker for those, if you still have an irregular period, if it kind of sneaked up on you, or even if you haven't started yet, so you'll have some, backup. So I'm just going to use this one because I actually had stuff in this one, and then I just emptied it for this video. So I'll show you what I would keep in here for my school period kit. First of all, you're going to want a few liners. So I would keep, actually I'll show you here. I'm going to keep some of my U-Back Kotex. I'm going to keep 2 U-Back Kotex liners. You can also, these are very comparable to the Always Infinity. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. The Always Thin liners, and not Always Infinity. Those are pads. Okay. So, whatever your choice is, I'm just going to go ahead and stick in my U-Back Kotex because I just think they're really cute, so I use them more because I think they're really comparable. So I'm going to stick 2 U-Back Kotex liners in here, and also I want one that's going to be a little bit more absorbent and maybe just a little bit thicker. So I'm going to stick a Carefree liner, body shape, original, whatever. I think these are the original to-goes. So I'm going to have a total of 3 liners. You can put more or less depending on, whatever you want in there. But I would keep 3. So the next thing you're going to want is pads. The different pads I have are the U-Back Kotex, the Always Infinity, and then the Always Ultra Thin Slenders. So I'm going to keep 2 pads, 2 or 3, I'm going to keep 2. I'm going to keep, these are the heavies, Always Infinity, heavy. I'm going to keep one of these in here. I'm going to keep an Always Ultra Thin Slender. And I can do both of them Always Ultra Thin Slenders, or both Infinities, whatever floats your boat, as some people would say. You can keep 3 pads if you want. I'm just going to keep 2. Because like I said, you're not going to basically rely on this because you're going to have to go home at the end of the school day, and you can just get more stuff from your home, or you can go to the store most of the time. If you want to keep more for some reason, go ahead. So that's what I would keep in there so far. If you use tampons, put some tampons in there. But if you haven't had experience and you haven't used tampons yet, I wouldn't suggest keeping those in there because it's really just going to take up space for nothing, because you really don't want to. It's going to take some time putting in your first tampon. For most people, it does. So if you haven't used tampons yet, I wouldn't put them in there because you're not going to spend, you only have so many minutes in the bathroom at school, or they're going to be like, oh my god, it's taking here forever. So definitely try to put your first tampon in at home. But if you do use them, you can put in, your Tampax pearls if you use those. I have these lights, and then I have the regulars. Or if you use Playtex Gentle Glide, you know, that's cool too. Or I know a lot of people say for school they like to use the U-Bag Kotex little cute ones because they can just keep it in their hand, and that's cool too if you want to put those in there. So I'm just going to slip one of these in here. Or actually I'm going to put 2. This is only if you use tampons. Slip 2 or 3 tampons in there. And you can use whatever kind. I just happen to think these are really cute, so I'm just slipping those in there. I would probably actually put the pearls though. I don't know. I haven't used the U-Bag Kotex yet, but I think they're adorable. Okay, so the last thing that I would suggest putting in here would be a Summer's Eve Sheer Florals The Scent cleansing cloth. And you can get these in the packs of like 16, which is right here, so I'm just going to grab the box for you. Okay, so I have the box to show you guys. This is what it comes in. And I'm pretty sure you can get the bigger size. Maybe you can't. I'm not real sure. But this is the 16 count. It's kind of hard to see, but it says 16. And you open this up, and you got your little cloths in there. So yeah, I'd keep one of these in your little pouch, just because if you're not expecting it, you just want to be a little bit extra clean. And then there's probably going to be a little bit of extra wrapping in there, so just kind of push that down just a little bit and hold the zipper together so you can zip it. And now you have, it's not too overflowing, as you can tell. Okay, so now I have 2 pads, 3 liners, 2 tampons, and a wet wipe in this little thing, and it's still really, really small. So that was my video on a school period kit. I hope you enjoyed, and please continue to send requests if you want to know anything, and thank you for requesting. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!